Hey guys, Brandon here with Texas Plinking, and a decently brief video today, but one that I definitely felt obligated to make. And that is just a massive thank you for the 100,000 subscribers. I will get into that and just how still shocked I am. It's a little surreal. But and then we need to discuss the giveaway that I mentioned in the last video. But just an overall channel update, what's coming up, what's new, and all that kind of stuff. But I figured that this occasion is like the video to make it on because 100,000 subscribers. I guess let's start with that. We're at over 100,000 subscribers. That's still just crazy to say. And the coolest thing about having more than 100,000 subscribers on this channel in particular is that this is the coolest audience by far that I've ever had. Because in case you guys are unfamiliar, this is the funny part. I've had multiple YouTube channels. This channel is not my first rodeo. Any kind of interest I get, this is just kind of me. Whenever I get like an interest or something that's going to cost me money, I usually get a YouTube channel on it, try to monetize it, and have it kind of pay for itself. But I got into this whole shooting thing a little over a year ago, coming up on a year and a half or so ago. And I started the YouTube channel. I'm like, let's see where it goes. Maybe we can cover some of my ammo cost. And then lo and behold, and I started the channel March 27th of 2017. So it's just been barely over a year. And we're at 102, closing in on 103,000 subscribers. I still can't take it in because, as you guys know, most of that growth has happened in the last 2 months. So, yeah, I'm just overwhelmed, very, very excited. So, want to give back to you guys. You guys know about the giveaway if you saw the last video, but we'll talk about that in just a second. But, I mean, as I was saying, this audience in particular, you guys were as excited about this channel growing as I was. I've never seen that before. In fact, totally off subject. One of my other channels that was my primary channel, and this was my secondary for the longest time, was about cars. You guys actually probably might remember me from the car channel, but now that this channel is bigger, people are recognizing me from this channel to the other one. But I have a YouTube channel called Exotic Cars 19. I'm a big car guy, so I started that channel, and that right now is at 23 or 24,000 subscribers. So this one has way outgrown that one, so now my main focus and attention has been on this channel, obviously. But it's just funny that of all the channels I started, this one, you guys, I felt more connected with, because when we hit 50,000 subscribers, you guys were congratulating me and you guys were excited about that for me, which is awesome. I feel like we really have a good audience here at Texas Plinking, and it's only growing bigger every single day, which is very, very cool. That's why I do more giveaways on the channel than anything else, because I love you guys. You guys, honestly, yeah, it's awesome. I could go all day. Now, as I mentioned, you guys are so connected to this channel and so excited for me that you guys can also be very concerned for me, and I want to address that. What I mean is a lot of you guys are questioning the future of this channel because of the, obviously, the elephant in the room here, the new gun policies, then the guidelines that are forever changing and are always very ambiguous and kind of hard to keep up with. And I think I apply, or I comply with all the rules, and then some videos will get demonetized, and yeah, I've been going through that as well. I'm a bit more optimistic than other people in this whole subject, so for those of you that were asking me about this and concerned for me, I appreciate it, but I guess to those, let me address that. Yeah, YouTube came out with a new policy and guidelines for firearm videos, and I read them through and through, and I complied. I wasn't doing anything stupid. I wasn't, making my own guns and suppressors or showing you guys how to do that, nothing like that. I was in 100% compliance. Recently, a couple of my videos had gotten demonetized for no good reason. One of them being the M9A3, Beretta M9A3 versus Glock 19X, two handguns. I go out, review them, talk about impressions. No cussing, no harm, no foul on that video. On the second day, I got demonetized. I wrote YouTube, which at a certain size YouTube channel like this one, I have the luxury of reaching out to YouTube. Imagine that. And I said, hey, what's going on here? I was pretty civil. I was just like, what's going on? Why was it demonetized? I mean, I'm only like on that. I think it's got like 30,000 views, so I'm missing out on like 15 or 20 bucks. Not the end of the world, but I'm more concerned on that because what if the video got 1 million views, 2 million views, 12 million views, like the Fortnite video? Then that would have been some money lost. So I reached out to them going, hey, why did this one in particular get demonetized? How can I avoid that in future? And they said they couldn't give me an answer. They pretty much told me to go punch the grass. So that's a little concerning, but the video's still out there, so bittersweet. If all my videos get demonetized, will I still be here uploading? Absolutely. I love the guns, I love this hobby and interest, and the audience is great. It's interesting. I started this channel just to cover my cost, and then I really kind of saw the true audience out there. I could be making no money, I'll still be making videos. Maybe at a slower rate, but and I couldn't buy guns as much as I am right now, but I would definitely still keep the channel going, so no concern there. But then funny enough, before this kind of adpocalypse and stuff like that started, I started a Patreon just because everyone was doing it, but I never really plugged it. I literally started a Patreon, kind of put it at the About page on my channel or something like that, and never plugged it on video. In fact, I totally forgot I started a Patreon. And then recently, I got in 2 Patreons within a couple of days from each other. They each donated $1, which that's not really the importance of that. I was more taken aback by that because $1 or whatever it is, it's some donation, but it's more so the message that they're sending me of like they like the content and they want me to keep making this content and they're willing to put $1 into it. I thought that was really, really cool. So it's not so much the money in that, but for those 2 Patreons, thank you guys so much, because it was really the message that makes me feel like, wow, I kind of want to keep doing this even more, even if I'm not making money through YouTube. So that was really, really motivating. So as far as Patreon goes, I never really plugged it because I thought there was better ways to support me than necessarily just giving me money. I kind of felt like a freeloader in that sense, although a lot of people are doing it. If you guys want to donate to Patreon, I am very, very grateful for that, but definitely don't feel obligated to, because that's just... I got better ways, so hear me out. So that's definitely one avenue, but the YouTube's still making some cash, so it's not, you know, an all lost. But for the Patreons out there, I really, really appreciate the message that you guys are sending me. So it motivates me to keep making videos. However, where I was going with that, and I'm just going to say this just for future reference, so you guys aren't so confused all the time. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I'm not rolling in the dough from this YouTube channel, but it is... You know, if it reinvests itself back into the hobby and I'll buy more guns to make some more videos, I think everyone's kind of happy, including myself. So I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I don't want to say, you know, I'm broke and I'm not going to do that. But I will say there's better ways to support me as well. And so whenever I mention a link in the description, which I think I can do less of now because I can't really put guns like to Bud's Gun Shop or anything like that because YouTube cracks down on that, but Amazon links are still safe. If you guys ever wondered why I do a lot of Amazon links, well, hear me out. I don't want to spam them, but I am an Amazon affiliate, a part of their affiliate program. So it's affiliated marketing and all that kind of stuff. What that means is if I like a product from Amazon, I recommend it. I'm going to make a video on it, or I'm going to mention it in a video, and I'm going to say link in the description. And if you guys have bought a product through the link in my description, I'm going to get a cut from it from Amazon. So that's the affiliation I have with them, which is really cool. However, I'm not going to spam that. I'm not going to sell out and just spam and start selling crap stuff and put a million links in the description. That's not me. That's not where I want to go. But for one example, for the Steiner T5XI scope I have on my Alamo precision rifle, I love that scope a lot. In fact, I actually just bought another one for a future build that's behind me, hiding. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. So I got 2 of those, well, one on the way. And I am more than happy to link that in the description because I really recommend it. I like it. I think you guys will. So when you guys buy that, I get a cut from it. And it's actually sometimes more of a cut than what YouTube will give me. So that's even better support. And so I don't know if you guys have ever bought something from the link in the description. I don't know. Maybe you didn't know you were helping me, but you certainly did, and I appreciate that. Some people will spam it, though. They'll have no applicable links to anything on Amazon, but they'll still put, here's the camera I used, here's my software, here's my laptop, here's it, and they'll spam it, and it's just... I don't want to do that to my subscribers. So if I ever get a product I don't like, I might just botch the video totally, or I'll tell you I don't like it, but just know I'm not going to spam any of that. So what I'm saying here is if you guys want to support me, the link in the description to an Amazon product that I recommend, if you buy it there, that's support. Even without that, without Patreon, just subscribing to the channel, watching the content, that's massive support, and I'm obviously incredibly grateful for that. So, kind of getting off of that soapbox and all that stuff for the apocalypse and how you can support me or whatever. Again, moral of the story, watching this video, subscribing, that's good enough for me, believe me. Behind me, let's go ahead and wrap up the video talking about future plans. This is pretty darn exciting. If you are following me on Instagram, you guys have seen this. I just bought this on eBay. It's an Accuracy International AICS 2.0 with the folding stock chassis system and skins and all that kind of stuff. So now I have a precision rifle being built for this, which will be in about 2 or 3 weeks. So you guys are gonna have to wait with me. So anyway, but it is a short action. I'm gonna have it chambered in 308. I'm gonna have a 26-inch barrel, heavy Palma barrel with a Curtis Custom Axiom action. It's gonna be really sweet. That's what the Steiner T5XI 5-25 by 56 is gonna go on. So look forward to some more long-range videos for sure. So that's really exciting. Let me put that down. And I even almost forgot to mention the giveaway. Probably why you guys are watching this long anyway. So I mentioned that the AWM goat guns, real quick, they're just replica guns, non-shooting, but very, very nice feeling. Metal, very nice paperweights, but actually functional. The mag's released. They got little moving bullets and all that stuff in there. Pretty cool. The AWM is giving away, I'm going to be giving that away to a Instagram follower. So for the AWM, I've chosen James Raber, mostly because on YouTube and on Instagram, man, you've been there since day one. I think you first mentioned you thought this channel was going to grow, and I think the channel was at like 500 subscribers when you said that. So you were really there since the beginning. So that's definitely going to you. So I'm going to reach out to you if I haven't already by the time this video goes live. So James, thank you so much, man. And the M4A1 with the suppressor and all that stuff, another replica with the moving bolt and all that good stuff. Same features, the movable mag, removable mag, suppressor, all that cool stuff. This is going to a YouTube subscriber, and I had scrolled through the comment section, and this one's going out to Big Man Outdoors. That's another subscriber who's just been there since the early days as well, so want to give back to you guys. But new or old subscriber, I appreciate you guys so much, and you guys are all pretty early in the realm of things, hopefully, if the channel keeps on growing. So, Big Man Outdoors, M4A1 is yours. So I will reach out to James and Big Man Outdoors, and we'll get that sent out to you guys. So, going to close out the video now. I just want to close out just saying thanks to specific people. Let's see here. I want to start with where I shoot the 50, because it's very, very hard to find property to shoot a 50. I want to say thanks to someone named Scott, a property manager of a property that I shoot the 50 at, for allowing me to go out there. I want to thank my friend Steven. Whenever I make videos with a gun that's not mine, and I usually call it a friend's gun, more likely, more often than not, it's Steven, and I also shoot at his property for some of the videos as well. So those are two big contributors. One of the biggest things I have to give, though, my good friend Ian, as I always call cameraman Ian. He just shows up, man. He runs the camera. He makes a couple wisecrack jokes here and there, but that's all forgivable because he puts up with my crap. So Ian, I just want to thank you very much, dude, for being there since literally the start of the channel. You're awesome, man. I appreciate it. And then last but not least, I want to thank all the subscribers yet again. So 102,000 at the time of making this. Let's see you at the next 100,000. But until then, thank you guys so much. Have a great day.